Namaste. Today we have a very unique guest, and it's very special, very rare to have somebody like this, because the man I'm going to introduce, he's a man of silence, quietness, very few words. But when you provoke him to speak, gems come out of him. Real truth comes out of him. So I'm really thrilled to bring Mr. Nagabhushan to all of us. So we will see what he has stored in himself, what is his journey, how he has traveled, what is his background, and what has he got us to offer to us, so that it may help us in our own process. So with all humility and gratefulness, I'm going to welcome. Thank you. Please, you are most welcome to our show, Tale of Inner Journey.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. To start with, let me begin by asking you, what was your age? How old were you? What was happening in your life when you realized that...
Sorry.
When you realized that something is inside me which is not going in the mainstream, I have to take my own route or my own life channel or something. How did that happen to you?
It's like as usual, it is like everyone. I also initially felt like to go outside and explore something, whatever possible.
Mm-hmm.
But in my life, I born and brought up in Mysore only.
Yeah.
And my parents, my mother, and they also they want me to be in Mysore only. It's like even I get a chance to in Bangalore or somewhere, they always want me to be there with them and in Mysore only.
Yeah.
I got an opportunity after I did my draftsman course in NIIE.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I got one apprenticeship in BEL Bangalore.
Okay.
So there, it was 6 months I completed there. Then here also, Mysore BML, I got an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So immediately my mother called me.
Come back,
No, we want you here. You
stay
live there
us.
And stay with us.
Yeah.
So see, at that age, even I was not in to take a decision, like whatever the parents or elders will tell. So I used to follow that, and so I came to Mysore. Until now, so everything in Mysore only. I'm working now in L&T. Now it is SEIPL, Schneider Electric company. So it's very I didn't get much chance to go out of Mysore and explore and also. So whole my journey, everything related to Mysore.
Wonderful.
And I of course I visited North India and all those places visited.
Yes.
But born and brought up, lived everything in Mysore only.
Yes. Yeah.
So and I'm happy with that.
Okay. When did you realize that the calling from the theatre was strong? How did that happen?
Approximately 1996 or 97. Mm-hmm. There, I am Youth Hostel Association of India, member.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used to go trekking. I used to organize cultural activities.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a secretary for one term, and in a couple of years I was a treasurer.
Mm-hmm.
And several times executive committee member. So I worked. There, when we organizing this cultural activities, we used to present dramas ourselves. There is no specific in
trained people.
Trained people. In theatre, there is a director. There is a team for each and every department. Yeah. But there it is. He'll always work as a doctor, and his profession is a doctor or engineer or a teacher, whoever it is. But in a theatre, you can become anything. You can become a doctor, you can become an engineer, you can become a teacher, you can become anything, dancer, whatever it is.
Yes.
But you used to prepare that, correct?
Yes.
That preparation is, it's quite interesting, and I used to enjoy that. Like, I mean, whenever I used to play one role, we should work out something, how his behavior, how is his mannerism, what is inner that bhava, what he has, that character. So we used to work it out. We used to discuss with the director and the team. And it gives to some extent, so I can like perform that character. I'm not saying I'm a good, very good or something. Okay, but that preparation is always there, and I enjoy doing that.
That's wonderful, because like, for example, even if I imagine, because I don't know anything about acting, but if I imagine myself being, let's say, a soldier or even a doctor or anything other than what I am, it's like, I don't know how the soldier behaves, what does it do, what process goes in his mind. But if I know something, if I have watched some soldiers or anything, I maybe copy them. So that means you're constantly picking
some elements from different
different characters, different humans, different thing. Do you have any favorite roles that you really like to play, or you feel like you become merge into that very comfortably like that?
This I love to play all the, I mean, whatever the possible roles, but I am very comfortable or like to do that Karuna Rasa. You might have heard, you might have seen our Mysore, the great artist, Mr. K. S. Ashwath. Whatever he was doing, that character, I love that. Like, he's very like
compassionate.
Passion, and of course all Navarasas is required, and I enjoy that doing. But I'm more like that kind of
cool. That's wonderful. At the same time, when you play different roles, let's say there is a practice session for like 15 days or 3 weeks or something, and then there is the performance, main show, and then you come back to your normal life. Does it affect your normal lifestyle in any way, being involved with acting so much?
It will not affect right now, no. But initially, we have some like in initial days, it was a bit difficult to come out of that character for some time. See, when we practice for 1 month or a couple of days, and after performance, we used to be in the same character for some duration, maybe 1 or 2 days, or maybe 1 week or something. But now it is not like that. See, I also learned that. I mean, getting into the character and coming out of the character is also important. You should not be in the same. That is much more the harm.
Because like if you do a compassion role, if you play Karuna acting, and then you start doing the same thing at home, it may not really help your daily lifestyle. So for me, that was always like a thing that I used to look at actors or people.
Yet even now, as you said, some actors are they
struggle with that.
They have very difficult to come out of the character at least for some period. So, but as for me, that actor means he should be able to get into the character, and at the same time he should come out of the character. That ability should be there in the actor. So
otherwise,
it is very difficult.
You will stay in one role for ever. You will never do the other roles at all. So that way it is very important. So in this whole process, you should be able to connect with emotions very strongly or very easily, or you in and out of emotions. And when you go into, for example, let's say you are doing the person who is very sad or very angry or something. Does that bring your own personal emotions when you're acting, or is it just the role requirement, you do it and you disconnect to your
If you connect to the personal, it will connect you fast, and it will
meaning
Yes.
with actors or directors like that.
Yes.
they can easily switch on and off the
Yes,
emotions.
exactly. So, see, as I told, that actor should have that switch on, switch off. That he should be able to get into character and come out of the character. So that ability should be there in actor. Otherwise, it's very difficult. And even on stage also, even though if he is getting into the character, he should have the presence of mind. Sometimes, unknowingly, some mistake or something will happen on the stage. How do you manage that? If you get into the character fully, and if something happens unnaturally or we were not expected, but something happened. But how to continue that? How to manage that? How to run the show? That's very difficult. So if you get completely into the character and without
you're forgetting the whole world.
Whole world. That's also dangerous. So, for example, like in one of the show, my mother character, she suddenly forgot her dialogue, and she started coughing. What to do? So immediately one water bottle pot was there. So mom, please have this. So I gave it and she took it. And so that time she got that. No, so she realized and she remembered and she picked up.
That's wonderful, like that.
So it happens like that.
Because in theater you don't have the liberty of cutting it and starting again.
Correct.
It has to be flowing.
Correct.
So you can't do that. At the same time, there is something important here. Like when you're on the stage acting a particular role, you also need to know many things.
Correct.
So that means you have to be involved in the character. At the same time, a little distance.
Yes, you should have the presence of mind, like what is happening around me. One is getting into the character, at the same time, the presence of mind.
Not to lose yourself.
And you should not completely immersed into that character. But most of the cases, it is good. But in some cases, as I said, something unknowingly, something happened on the stage. Managing is very difficult. We have to run the show. We have to complete the performance. We have to. So if something happens, very much.
So that means if you, for example, if you are playing the role, let's say you are playing a king. And you are the king, but you also know you are Nagabhushan.
Correct.
So both you have to have it in mind. So the king is doing his part. Nagabhushan is watching the whole process. If something goes wrong, you have to patch it up.
Yes. One more example is in some cases, like that another one character, that entry was there. He forgot and he was there outside some area. He used to went for taking coffee or something. So he didn't came. So then how we should run something? We cannot stop.
You cannot clap and say come back.
It's very difficult. So we have to manage with whatever the available characters are available without disturbing the scene, that intensity or whatever the mood.
You have to hold it.
You have to hold it. You have to carry out without disturbing that. Sometimes it's a challenge.
It's a very big challenge.
It's a challenge.
That is the test for a good actor.
Yes.
And if you really hold it together and manage it, and then you will know, wow, that's where the actor's character is like, wow, this actor is, some talent is there. That's how it is. Did you have any background in this acting before you came into this area, family or anybody in your close by influenced you or anything?
No, my uncle was tabla and music. They were doing earlier. But when I born and brought up, I didn't had any like influencers or any guidance or something. Nothing. Nothing was. I used to sing while I was a kid. My relatives or friends used to tell my mother, let him join some music classes or something. But somehow I'm unable to go to the classes or something. So I've not taken any formal training, any courses, and this is by experience. As I told you, 1996 or 97, I started through YHA, Youth Hostel Association of India. From that time, I worked with many directors, many teams. So keep learning. It's learning process only.
Yeah.
Because it is a
Endless.
vast and
Yes. You can never end the learning part.
Yes.
In any subject,
Yes.
the learning never ends like that. Yeah. When you are in a very negative feeling or emotion, and if you have to play a role of like very happy person or very jovial, lively kind of person, how do you switch? How do you come out of this depressed state and act a happy role? If it has happened.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. That's a good question. See, as a actor, as a performer, and when the performance date is fixed, the same day if something happens, personal life, something happens, we cannot stop the show. We cannot, because there are a lot of audiences will be there, and we have to run the show. We cannot say because of my personal reason, my depression, we cannot stop that. We cannot say no, today is cancelled because of some so and so reason. We have to perform. Whatever our personal
behind the stage,
whatever it is. But till now, I have not gone to that experiences or stages. But okay. One of my friend, as you said, that situation had come. Like in his family, someone has passed away, and he has to perform, and he performed and went. That's. But as an actor, yes, we have to overcome that. Like you have to forget at that part of moment what is happening at home or personal side or this thing. You have to give your full to the that performance till the completion of the performance. And then immediately
you can
rush to your personal or something. That kind of it is when you into theater, you have to be that. You otherwise for me, like actor should have that. Actor should do that. It's a responsibility of an actor. It's but I have not experienced till now.
No. I hope you don't have to experience that, because that's not the the same thing we wish for. But
I know
you have to be. You should be able to move in and out. At will. So,
but I know it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
I've also heard that actors, they do get stuck in their roles because they keep in and out of it. That starts to affect their personal lifestyle or communication like that.
It requires a lot of practice, experience to come out of that. Say, as I said in the initial stage, if I look at now, I laugh at how bad it was when I started. It was difficult for the beginner in all the aspects. But after some experiences, after some few years, when you into theater, it makes you to switch on, switch off. That can be. I mean, those who have that that theatre academics, Ninasam or Rangayana, proper training, they can easily do that because they have trained for that. They have trained for that. They can easily. But like us, we are amateur theatres.
Yes, but at the same time, for somebody trained in one school or anything, probably they get molded in a particular way.
Yes.
For example, your situation is you have trained, performance itself is training for you.
Yes.
And since you have worked with different directors, you don't come already prepared.
Yes.
Then you say, this is how I know, this is how I do.
Yes.
But you adapt yourself much easily than any school product.
Yes.
That there is more versatility in you. There is a possibility.
Yes.
If for example, if a Ninasam or any Suruchi, Ranga, Mandira, any school, if you study in one school, there are set of patterns they follow.
Yes.
You go into that and you come out of that, and then you are a product of that. But here it's wide open.
Yes.
So there is much more possibility here.
Yes.
But not that they are doing bad work or anything. They're amazing.
Yes. Yeah. See, for example, if I start today, I should not say like I have so many experience. I have done so many plays and I know everything. You cannot say that. You can, because everything is a new, and we should unlearn whatever previous is, and it has to be new learning. Whatever this production is, what it demands, what is required to that character, what the play, what it demands, what is the emotions. So everything is a new learning. So we should unlearn the previous one. You should not have like I have so many plays I have played, I know everything, I can do this easily. So you can't take it so easily to take it for granted. You can't.
Yeah.
So in every play, that unlearning is very much required before learning.
Wonderful. That's the most important part. Because if you don't unlearn or if you don't empty, you cannot bring new things inside.
Yes.
And so this whole process of acting, how does it help you in your day-to-day life?
Yes, like definitely it will help. Why? Because, as I said, I am working in a company. Like if I am not into theatre, I'll not will get a chance to look different professionals, like as a doctor, as a teacher, as a engineer, or whatever it is, as a even the beggar. So this kind of I'll not experience that. I'll not if you into theater, you can become anything, and you can feel the different characters, different professions. So you'll come to know like how the doctors difficulty to manage. Because I am prompt, I'm disciplined in the theatre also, wherever it is, in my professional work also, and even my personal life also. So I have not faced much difficulty to manage. See, sometimes I used to like give attend to here also, there also. So I have to, depending on the situation, I used to decide. So if I have a personal listing, I'll request them. So I have so and so, I have to complete that. The priority is that. So please permit me. So they'll oblige, and you finish up and come, no issues. But only during the performances, when the date is fixed, we have to definitely, no excuses. We have to compromise other things. So that is the way you have to manage.
That's really important. So it was a wonderful pleasure talking to you, and it's been such a wonderful learning process for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hope we will do something more in the near future.
Sure, definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you.